Hi, I'm Heidi Hewitt, AutoCAD Technical Marketing Manager with Autodesk, and I'm here with David Cohn, author and CAD consultant. David, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you said, I'm an author and CAD consultant. I think I've written 14 books on AutoCAD, and I've been using AutoCAD now for about 25 years, so AutoCAD is very much my life.
I love to hear that. Now, one of the things I know that you kind of specialize in is visualization, 3D modeling and visualization. What about photometric lighting? I know that's something that was added in AutoCAD 2008.
Right. Well, photometric lighting was added in 2008. If you think about 2007 and earlier, all of the light sources that we were dealing with were synthetic light sources, but they really didn't model real light. So in the real world, light doesn't just emanate in all directions from a point light, for example. A light bulb will have various distributions of light. So in AutoCAD 2008, Autodesk introduced what are called web lights. And a web light is a light source that can have, and actually it works with other light sources as well, spotlights, point lights, but you can have an actual light source that you can then attach an IES file, which is Illumination Engineering Standard file. The manufacturers of the light fixtures have actually measured the distribution of light from their real light bulbs and have saved that to the standard file, and so when you create light sources now in AutoCAD, you can attach one of these IES files to the light source and then use that inside your model. So now, for example, I can go to the tool palette and I can actually drag and drop, because on the tool palette I'll have palettes for incandescent lights, fluorescent lights, halogen lights, and I can drag and drop those light sources onto my model. So if you think about it, then I can create a block. So I can model the actual light fixture. If it's a table lamp or a spotlight, I can model the light using solids in AutoCAD and then drag and drop the light source into that solid, place it where it actually appears within that model, save that as a block, and then use that within my models. Let me show you how I might do that. Yeah.
Great.
So what I've done here is I've created a simple block. It's really nothing more than 5 cylinders with the central mounting. And then over in my tool palette, and I'll switch first to a wireframe so it's a little easier to see. For my tool palette, I can grab this 100-watt fluorescent bulb, or actually a 100-watt incandescent bulb, and just drop 5 of these light bulbs, and I'm just object snapping onto the light fixture. So we'll place those 5 light bulbs onto the light fixture. And now I'll save that as a block. So that's simple. And if I render that, we'll look at it conceptually. You can see the light fixtures on there. I did the same thing here with a more traditional light with a shade. And notice that inside of the block, I can select that light source and I can control the light. You can start to see it actually creating some light in here. And if we render that, we get a very realistic view of that light fixture. So here it is within my model. You can see where I've placed the various light fixtures. And if I render that scene, you can see that those light fixtures are really creating very realistic light inside that model.
Very nice.
So the one thing you have to remember when you're working with photometric lights inside the model and you've placed these inside your block, you can no longer control the light sources as individual objects. So now, in order to turn a light on and off, you literally have to turn the layer of the block on and off.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Great. Thanks, David.
You're welcome.